Good afternoon, good Erev Shabbos. Welcome to BJC Mitzvah Day number 144, part 3. Using the Sefer HaChinuch, a mitzvah that keeps us on its way. The prohibition to eat piggul. And again, it's a long one, folks. Here we go. As a rule, when the Torah sets a penalty for an action, the Torah also provides a separate source that the punishable action is forbidden. See above Mitzvah 69 for a discussion of this rule. While the verse cited above sets the punishment of chorus, spiritually being cut off, which could also mean, God forbid, dying young, losing a child in one's lifetime. So again, punishment of chorus for eating piggul, it does not specifically say that eating it is forbidden. The Chinuch identifies two other sources in which the Torah teaches that the consumption of piggul is forbidden. However, the scriptural injunction against eating piggul, that is the explicit prohibition that the Torah sets for this action, aside from the penalty mentioned here in the above verse, is that which is written in the passage regarding the inauguration service of the tabernacle, the Mishkan, where it says in Exodus, if anything shall be left over from the flesh of the inauguration offering, you shall burn the leftover in the fire. It may not be eaten, for it is holy. The sages of blessed memory said in Pesachim, Tractate Pesachim, that this verse does not forbid only the specific case of the nosa, the leftover of the inauguration offering mentioned earlier in the verse, but also imposes a general injunction against eating any portion of the sacred offerings that has been disqualified and is thus unsuitable for consumption, such as nosar and piggul. The Chinuch points to the second scriptural source for the prohibition to eat piggul. The sages of blessed memory have likewise said that nosar and piggul are also included in the scriptural injunction, you shall not eat any abomination, which is from Deuteronomy, which they expounded as follows. Anything that I, God, have deemed abominable for you is subject to the prohibition of this verse not to eat. And that's from Chulin. Since this is so, i.e. that there are two separate verses that prohibit the eating of piggul, we must say that one of them provides the basic prohibition, and the other is stated as an additional prohibition, so that one who eats piggul violates two separate prohibitions. And this verse here, Leviticus, the subject of this mitzvah, speaks only about the penalty of one who eats it, as that is how its explanation of this verse was transmitted to us by the sages. Okay, once again, we will continue with this longer mitzvah, God willing, mostly Shabbos, Saturday night, maybe Sunday. Hope to see you. Anyway, have a good Shabbos, and see you then.